Hello guys, so I hope you enjoyed the machinima. Different approach for me this time around. I didn't really introduce the kingdom in the machinima because I wanted to do it in the episode itself. I also wanted to give the machinima a little bit more spookiness, like creepiness. I don't know the word for it. Basically, make it a bit more mysterious. So we are currently in Huxley, or aka the bottom of Mount Komorebi. I love the fact that Mount Komorebi has two 50 by 50 lots that you can use, and so Mount Komorebi became two separate kingdoms, Quillow and Huxley. I love the surrounding landscape for this because it really does feel like a vampire kind of place to be, especially in the evening. And this waterfall back here is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. So I thought I would start off in Huxley because I want to introduce you to all of the members of this family and also tell you a little bit about the machinima while we're here. So we're gonna go from youngest to oldest, mainly because we've actually met Mallory before. So this is Crown Prince Mallory of Huxley. But I love Mallory, he's so cute. He wants to have a vampire family, obviously, because he is the heir. He is a foodie and he is also a collector. I also did assign him likes and dislikes. So he likes black and red, obviously, because they're his kingdom's colours, and also he has black and red eyes, so makes sense he would like his own eye colour, right? And he likes spooky music. Now, in terms of activities, he's got 3 dislikes and 6 likes. So he likes baking and cooking. He also likes dancing and fishing. I think fishing is quite the interesting one. That could be a bit of foreshadowing. We have so many Akrel teens attending the debutante ball that maybe he might find himself a fish princess. We don't know. That'd be quite interesting. 2 occults, mermaids and vampires. Because of his aesthetic, you might assume straight out of the gate that Pyro would be a good match for him, but we don't know. It could be an opposites attract kind of thing, or it could be similar sort of likes and dislikes would be a good starting point. We don't know yet. That will come in time. I don't know when exactly the debutante ball is going to be. It might be next episode, or it might be in a couple of episodes' time. I don't know. We're going to have to see. He also likes playing the pipe organ, so he does have a bit of a musical touch. He likes research and debate, but he doesn't like media production, and he doesn't like gardening. He doesn't like violin though. The other stuff I think he is quite neutral on. But yeah, he is our only teen in this household. So this next one is his older sister, Princess Myra. She is actually a young adult currently in my game. Yeah, it will only be Mallory attending the debutante ball from this household. But yeah, she has actually appeared in an episode before. I think she actually was the vampire in the background that attended Spiro and Neva's wedding, or at least the one that like randomly appeared out of nowhere. But her aspiration is that she wants to be a master chef. So like her brother, she's a little bit of a foodie. It's ironic that they're foodies considering they're vampires, and some vampires don't like having anything but blood. But she has more of the aspiration to be the chef, whereas Mallory has more of the heir's aspiration just to have a good lineage. So Mayra is a loner, but she's also a geek. I feel like she has a very tough girl demeanour. She comes off as very intimidating, but once you get to know her, she is the kindest, sweetest person ever. In her non-vampire form, she's actually supposed to have black hair, whereas her vampire form, she actually has white hair. Now the family actually don't know where this white hair has come from, because pretty much everyone in the family has black hair. Maybe it was some recessive gene, I don't know, but she has white hair in her vampire form. Then we have Queen Tatiana. Now their last names are actually Whitaker. I think that was a randomly generated name that I actually liked from The Sims, so I made their last name in terms of their royal family Whitaker. But Tatiana has the aspiration of a good vampire. Something that's interesting to note about Tatiana is she is afraid of the daytime. So she is actually max vampire. So she is the highest of the highest of vampires in terms of the point system in the game. Obviously, one of the downsides to that is that she is afraid of the daytime. But ironically, she's a child of the islands. She is evil. I don't think she's completely evil, but everything she does is in line with her family's values rather than the world's values, if that makes sense. Tatiana is also ambitious. Last but not least, we have King Frederick. Now, Frederick's name does not actually appear in the machinima, and I thought I would just introduce all of them together with their likes and dislikes as well, if they have them. Because likes and dislikes are so new to the game, I'm still trying to get through all the Sims to add them, and some of them I just can't think of anything, or they would be pretty neutral to pretty much most things. But Frederick's aspiration is actually to be a best-selling author. He's hot-headed, he is a monarch, of course, and he is also ambitious as well. Oh, that's so cute. Both siblings are playing together. Oh. So what happened in terms of the machinima, they were actually saying that they were frozen in time, and by a king of time. I specifically didn't say that it was Jonathan because they have actually been frozen in time for so long that there's been multiple generations of local monarchs since then. So this royal family was essentially put on pause for the longest time. Oh, Tatiana wants to buy her son a bike. Oh my god, that's cute. And Frederick and Tatiana actually kind of want to get a little bit of revenge on them. They're trying to lay low because they don't want Loka to know that they're back. But at the same time, they also want to build up their reputation again because essentially they were the Forgotten Kingdom. Hallie might have been abandoned, but Huxley was forgotten. Oh my god, these two siblings are so cute. Originally, I was gonna have these siblings hate each other, but no, the Sims want them to like each other. I'm just gonna have these two just interact how they want to. So I think Mallory is a little bit tense about the fact that he has to try and get a princess at this debutante ball. He's actually kind of nervous about it because he hasn't been to a social event in a while, so he's a little bit socially inept at the moment. I think he's trying to get up his social need with his parents. He's also been hanging out with the teens club lately, so hopefully he can actually build up his social. Why not? King Frederick thinks it's a good idea for his child to get tattooed because a teen is more than old enough to make decisions about their bodies, and it's the way they express themselves. I kind of like that. So I've been trying to build a version of the Dune palace for a long time. Now this is actually the palace that was originally by Bish Lily, and then it was renovated by Lord Crumps, and then also added with custom content by Mira Ray as well. So this palace is gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but it's not really fit for my purposes. So I've been trying to build something in the style or aesthetic of this palace, but for my own gameplay, and obviously it will be my own layout as well, so hopefully it should be done at some point. But because I was spending so much time trying to build a palace for the Dune royal family, I was trying to also take some pictures and play around with the family themselves, and you can see that there are 2 extra spaces down here. That is because Alex did not want to wait for the episode. For the episode, she was like, no, I'm giving birth now. So I'm going to show off the 2 little ones. So yes, she had twins. She had a girl and a boy. I'm still not sure on the order of these 2 twins. But down here we have little Kira. Her name is actually spelled Ciara. And down here we have little Cairo. So I kind of kept a naming convention for Dune royal families, or especially the ones specifically in the royal lines. So Ebony and Matt. Obviously Alia was out of that line for a while. I feel like Matt and Alex would have a naming pattern with these. So in terms of their naming pattern, the boys actually have O at the end of their names, and the girls have A at the end of their names. So you have Mateo and Cairo, and then you have Cleopatra and Kira. Speaking of other Dune families, we are now going to see Alia, because Alia is going to give birth. Originally, I was going to have Alia give birth in the next episode, along with Lucille. But considering Alex decided, you know what, I'm gonna have my babies early, I decided to move up the birth of Alia's baby. Alia's in labour. Oh, he's having a pre-parental panic. He's not going to work. Okay. I feel like Alia would want to go to the hospital this time around. Now that she's made up with her family, she feels like she's a bit more supported, just in general, so she doesn't have to hide from everybody. Oh, I really hope Ivy likes her new sibling. I really do. Oh, it's a boy! So another thing to note, now that Alia is in the good graces of the royal family, she is actually allowed for her children to have the title of Lord and Lady. So Ivy will be a lady now, and this little guy will be a lord. We're going to have Lord Fletcher. So we are currently at the Cinderash Royal Palace, and currently Prince Lucian and his mother Queen Neva of Quillow are actually visiting Spiro. Spiro is Lucian's father, and I love this because Lucian usually lives in Quillow, which is a place with loads of snow and ice. So when he comes to Cinderash, it's kind of like the opposite of what he's used to. But look at little Lucian, he's so cute. He's also so big as well. He's got heterochromia, so he's got his mom and his dad's eyes. He does look more like his mother though. He's feeling rage. Oh god, Eliana's here as well. So I think Neva will definitely step in if anything goes wrong here. Personally, I think Neva is one of those no-nonsense kind of mothers. She's just like, you hurt my son, I hurt you. So as long as Eliana does not hurt Lucian, Neva is okay with Eliana being here. And this is a birdie. This is Eliana's guard dog. In the canon, Birdie is actually like a huge bird. Obviously, The Sims, you can only do so much. So I made Birdie a dog. Oh, Eliana's talking with Pele. Okay. I love how they're all sitting around the table. Oh, I think Lucian wants to meet the dog. Oh, that's so cute. So Lucian's a little charmer. Oh, they're so cute. And Neva's just watching her son, just in case the dog does something. Well, at least they're talking, I guess. Oh wow, okay. The thing's going down and it will probably go back up again. So I think this conversation basically has to do with the fact that Eliana has actually butted in and interrupted his meeting with his son. So I think Eliana is also going to show off her dog, Birdie. She's like, look at my attack dog, my guard dog. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought it would be. Eliana is family orientated. Which is interesting. Oh, he's still like, you should not be here. My son is downstairs. If you hurt him, we hurt you. Oh, I love that. I think Birdie really likes the Cinderash royal family. Neva and Lucian. Oh, they're so cute. Oh god, Eliana, don't go anywhere near Lucian. Looks like Spiro's a bad cook because apparently this mac and cheese is poor. Eliana's seeing Spiro play with little Lucian. Oh, she's actually impressed by the fact that Spiro is actually quite a good dad. I do still think part of her is a little bit jealous, so that's why she's still a little bit grumpy. Because in Eliana's mind, he is in love with Neva and they're together and everything's fine, but like, he and Neva actually split up on mutual terms. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're adorable. I love them. Okay, Eliana was not happy with Spiro's cooking. Look at those relationship bars. Okay, those are getting better. Wait, what? These two? Maybe she is just explaining to him why she's so bitter, and I think there's kind of a mutual understanding, so it's a little bit better, I guess. They're both hot-headed, so they're both very stubborn. So I think it really takes an intervention like this to actually make them change their minds. I didn't expect it to go this well. I think Birdie really likes Spiro. The Lucian is so cute. I love him. I love him to bits. Okay, so there's no red friendship anymore. At least I can start getting back on track, because they really, really hated each other previously. Oh my god, there's at least a little bit of green there. So now that we have decent levels within their relationship bars, let's see how romance will go. I'm not entirely sure how it will go, but... So I think she would ask if he is single. And I think it's just a little bit too soon, and also because his son is here, it's like, it's not really the right time for Eliana to be chasing that kind of thing. But at least we made a little bit of progress on it. Oh, Lucian is tired. I think we're gonna end this party because Lucian is tired and he needs to go back home to bed. Okay, so I now have the first impressions mod, and Queen Never's sentiments about Eliana is that she's strong-minded, and Eliana has an unreliable first impression of Queen Never. Oh, Lucian must have gained his skill. Oh, that's so cute, because his aunt is so proud of him. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so we are hosting a toddler playdate. Just ignore the fact that it's 4 AM in game. I did not realise the time in game. Okay, so we are currently in Naverne, and Amelia and Abereron are actually hosting a toddler playdate, which I thought was really, really cute. So we have the twins, Maddie and Tia. This is Madeline. Here is little Tia. Oh, they're so sweet. So Kai is here mainly because if you remember the machinima of Lucille's wedding, Loki and Amelia were actually talking to each other, and Amelia said how much she would love to meet Kai, and Loki was saying how much she would like to meet the girls. We also have little Kiyomi, which is Abereron's niece, and little Felix is over here. Oh, little baby boy. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, he's with his mother. So Lucille is feeling a bit sick because obviously she is pregnant. So I want you to leave below in the comments what you think the gender of Lucille's baby is going to be. Will Felix be having a little brother or a little sister? We will find out hopefully in the next episode, because I think she's in the second trimester. I think Amelia was actually quite surprised that Lucille was pregnant so soon after having Felix, but she is happy that all the cousins will be quite close in age. So something I want to clarify is that Kiyomi and Felix are not actually related. They share a set of cousins in Madeline and Tia, but technically them themselves are not related at all. It's also just a way for the toddlers to meet each other, which I thought was really, really cute. Kiyomi was in the wrong outfit for a second, so this is what she looks like. She's so cute. Oh, Brandon is teaching his little boy. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so little Kiyomi actually looks a lot like her mother, yet has her father's eyes, which I think is really, really cute. She's also independent as well, which, oh, it's so cute. In terms of Kiyomi possibly having a sibling in the future, I think that they're not going to do a Brandon and Lucille and have a child pretty much one right after the other. So there's going to be a bit of an age gap between Kiyomi and whoever her sibling ends up to be. And as with Amelia and Abereron, they're like, okay, twins. Twins is a lot, okay. And twin girls as well. Twin demanding girls. Oh yeah, Felix was in the wrong outfit as well, because I still have outfits from when they had like really, really short hair. But yeah, this is little Felix. Oh, those purple eyes. Oh, I can't get enough of those purple eyes. It's so sweet. Oh, he wants little cards too. And Loki's being a good mother, cleaning up after her child. I don't know where Anthony is. I think Anthony must have been kind of like shy. Oh, there's Jonathan. Okay. Jonathan decided to come with his grandson as well. He's like, I want to see all of the toddlers. Let me see the toddlers. I will be the granddad. Oh, I love this. Amelia and Brandon are just talking to each other. They are really, really sweet. Oh no, Yumi's got a scraped knee. Oh no. Oh god. Maddie. This is all so sweet. Oh my god. I know we had a Dune toddler playdate, but we needed like a Loka, Navern, Hallie. We needed ones that go all across different families. Also, I think this is a lot less chaos than Dune. So Dune was chaos. This is just cute. Just adorable. I love all of them. Yes, hopefully I will be expanding upon all these events in story posts on my Instagram, so I would recommend following me there. Because there's only so much you can do in the gameplay of The Sims, you just have to imagine a lot of it. So yeah, I'd really like your feedback on this episode and how it went. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I don't know whether it will be the debutante ball, so don't hate me if it's not, because I still have a lot to do when it comes to the debutante ball and setting up and everything. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys!